California is under a historic fire siege. 7 people have been killed as huge blazes continue to burn on across the state. As the wildfires grow to become the second largest in history, over 1 million acres have been scorched. The Californian wildfires so far displaced hundreds of thousands and destroyed many structures. Crews from across the U.S. West, military planes and National Guard troops poured into California to join the fight against major wildfires burning across the state. Firefighters from across California and far-off states have been enlisted to help contain the blazes, while there are dozens of active incidents still raging on. 2 of the fire complexes make up of the majority of the damage: the LNU lighting complex in the North Bay and the SCU lighting complex to the east of the Bay Area. Together, they make up around 700,000 acres of burnt territory. More than 10 million people in the West are under red flag warnings. Warm temperatures, very low humidities and stronger winds are expected to combine and produce an increased risk of fire danger. The Californians are facing dueling, interlocked catastrophes: the wildfires that have worsened by climate change and, of course, the pandemic. Tropical storm Laura has claimed 11 lives across the Caribbean as it moves towards the U.S. The storm triggered floods in Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, and poorer neighborhoods were among the worst hit. Residents said that their properties were destroyed in the storm. Streets in Port-au-Prince were turned into streams of muddy water as residents joined in cleanup work. The tropical storm also lashed the eastern tip of Cuba, sending waves crashing over the seawall in the town of Barranquilla. Now, homes and buildings were damaged, forcing several hundred residents in the seaside town of Barranquilla into shelters overnight. NASA released footage of Laura as seen from the International Space Station. The storm is now moving towards the U.S. states of Louisiana and Texas. Louisiana governor has said that over a dozen planes have been deployed to help with relief work.
The National Guard has more than 2,000 National Guardsmen ready to provide support. They have staged 94 high-water vehicles across South Louisiana, also 55 boats, I think, and even a dozen aircraft. They've also positioned 1,080 linear feet of super sandbags in Grand Isle and completed the delivery of generators and pumps to Grand Isle as well.